it's Babyface TV here, where your favourite telly legends get the ultimate baby makeover. We've got tiny tantrums and big laughs in this one, so don't blink. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, or I'll tell me mum. Right, let's go.
I must be potty, let you live here for the rent what you're paying.
We pay £2 for one room, one stingy little room.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. You think £2 a week rent is too much?
Yes,
Do you
I
mind?
do.
Do you
Yes, I
mind?
do.
Yeah. Yeah?
Of course, we don't mind mucking in a bit, like.
Well, listen, Sonny Jim, let me straighten you out a bit on your economics, which you're so bloody full of. See, on the black day that you married my daughter and moved in here, leave her alone, and started to pay your £2 a week rent, this house had a market value of only £600. But now, over the years, that has risen till it now stands me in at a market value of £20,000. Whereas, on the other hand, and according to your own darling Harold, your £2 has fallen to the value of only 25 shillings. So now who's bleeding potty?
So you want us to pay more?
Not necessary.
What
But
then?
I'd like him to realise that when he moved in here under the regime of your Labour government, he was paying £2 a week rent for a room in a £600 house. Yeah. But now, thanks to me and the Tory government, he's only paying 25 shillings a week rent for a room in a £20,000 house. So under us, you've got on. That's what your daddy's sitting on, £20,000 worth of land.
Yeah, and you couldn't even sell it and buy next door and make a profit, could you?
And you couldn't even buy next door, could you?
Yeah. Nor can anyone else.
No.
Well, you shouldn't buy things that have been stolen. It encourages people to steal, that does.
Encourages. They don't need no encouragement. They're natives, aren't they? Well, ship owners' fault for employing them in the first place. What do you expect? You employ a bunch of coons, you're going to get stealing. They've been brought up on it.
Well, if you're brought up to steal before you can eat, it becomes a part of your education, right?
Not right. It might be all right in their own bloody country, mate. It's not all right here.
Well, I don't know what they want to come here for. I mean, they must know they're not welcome.
Some of us try and make them feel welcome, Mum.
Yeah, they didn't make us feel very welcome out in their lands, did they? Always bloody well fighting us out there, they was. It was always the thin red line, wasn't it?
I mean, when we was exploiting them?
Yeah, an awful exploit. But now they come over here to exploit us, and they?
Exploit us.
It's true, they come over here, they're sly, they are. God, blimey, crafty as a wagon load of monkeys. They come over here, get all their false teeth, false eyeballs, wooden legs, they look. I tell you, last August Bank Holiday Monday in Southend, there was thousands of them coming ashore, all illegal, all pretending they'd been in for a little swim. Well, you don't go in for a little swim with flippers on your feet, a turban in your head, and two bloody great suitcases in your hand, do you? It's all very well the government bringing out their race relations bills, but how would John Major like it if he had a family of I beg your pardon. Ethnics living next door to him? How would he like it if Kenneth Clark's number 11 Downing Street sold number 11 to a family of ethnics? Change his bloody tune then, wouldn't he? Stinking the house out with their curry. Playing on their dustbin lids all night long. And limboing in under his front gate there. That's where Her Majesty the Queen has been so clever, you see. Her house is detached. English! And we start a war, mate. We don't start a war till we can afford it. We start a war, we bloody well pay for it.
We have paid for the last one, yeah?
We're paying all for it. Paying off weekly.
Like the tally man.
I mean, not like your wogs.
I missed him last week.
The start wars they can't afford, see?
Just as well.
And then they expect us to pay for it.
Because I ain't got it.
Shut up!
I ain't got it.
Shut up, you silly moo! Bloody wolves sat out there in the desert, they are, without two flies to rub together, and making and declaring war on people, and acting like there was world powers and expecting us to pay for it, putting the bloody price of oil up. All from the bloody cradle we are these days, bloody kids with beards. I've worked hard all my life, I have, and when I work, made in Britain meant something. Now, nobody wants to buy British, not even us. You can't, there's nothing British to buy. It's all Japanese or anything else foreign. In debt to the bloody world we are now. We'll all be evicted out of England soon, that's what'll happen. You see, evicted out of our own bleeding country, this what we'll be. We ruled the world once, and now the world rules us. I mean, if I got a job, I'd be working for a bloody Jap. Japanese bailiffs will sling us out of here soon. Bloody politicians, they might have hair, they've got no bloody sense. Oh, yes, we'll take them to Europe as slaves. Won't be allowed to speak our own language soon. English will be banned. For the bloody same. And our money, what little we've got of it, will be German Deutsche marks and Japanese yens. And whose face will be on it, eh? Not a Majesty the Queen, God bless her, no. Not good enough for them. We should never have joined up with all them wogs in the common market. Not until they agreed to make the Queen Empress of Europe.
Thanks for watching Babyface TV. If you had a laugh, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I reply to every comment. Pinky promise. See you next time.